He was lying there, right in the middle of the market. Not on a bed, not on a chair, on the floor. Dust, noise, people passing by. And somehow, he was still asleep. Not because he didn't have somewhere better to be, but because he had gotten used to doing nothing. Traders were shouting. People were moving. Life was happening all around him. But he stayed there, comfortable, in a place that shouldn't be comfortable. And that's the part most people don't understand. You don't stay stuck because it feels good. You stay stuck because it feels familiar. He knew he could get up. He wasn't trapped. He wasn't forced. He just didn't move. And if you looked closely, that wasn't just his story. It was yours too. Because you already know what you're supposed to be doing. You know the habits you need to change. You know the work you've been avoiding. You know the steps you keep delaying. But instead, you stay where you are. Not because you can't move, but because you won't. And over time, even the worst situations start to feel normal. Just like that market floor. Dirty, loud, uncomfortable, but familiar. And familiarity is dangerous because it convinces you that where you are is where you belong, even when you know you're capable of more, even when you feel it deep down. That quiet voice that keeps telling you, this isn't it, but you ignore it. You scroll, you delay, you tell yourself you'll change tomorrow. And just like him, you stay on the floor, watching life pass by, not because you don't know better, but because getting up is uncomfortable. It takes effort. It takes discipline. It takes responsibility. And your mind would rather stay where it is than face that. But here's the truth. Nobody is coming to pick you up. Nobody is going to force you to stand. That decision is yours, and it always has been. Because the difference between the life you have and the life you want is movement. One step, one action, one decision to stop lying there. And if you've been stuck in that same cycle, knowing what to do but not doing it, there are a few simple resources in the description that can help you reset and start moving again. Nothing complicated, just something to get you going. But even with that, it still comes down to you, because at some point, you have to open your eyes, get up, and stop pretending you don't know better.